What? That just blew my mind. That honestly just blew my mind. Because this just said, wait. I'm shook. I'm shooketh right now. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a great morning, day, evening, or night whenever you're watching this video. And today I'm going to be reading my zodiac sign. Okay, I'm gonna read my zodiac. This is just a random video I thought of like late last night, but I was like, why not do it? It's interesting. I'm gonna say a few disclaimers before I get into this video. I am not by any means an expert in astrology. I don't know that much about it. I'm interested in it enough to like read up on it on the internet, but not interested enough to like actually read a book about it. I mean, I find it interesting, but not like interesting enough for me to like completely spend a lot of time researching it. But yeah, so I just want to say that I'm not an expert. I know that it's more than just your sun sign that makes you who you are if you believe in astrology. Okay, so if you guys don't already know, I am a Libra. I was born on October 11th, 1998. Let's just read it. I'm using this random website and I'm just gonna read it. And I'm gonna tell you guys like if that is me or if it isn't me or how much does that relate to me and all this other kind of stuff. So, have you ever met someone who was diplomatic, romantic, highly aesthetic, and a little indulgent? Chances are this person was a Libra, the sign born between September 23rd and October 22nd. Learning the Libra star sign personality and Libra traits can help you coexist in harmony with the zodiac sign, which can be peaceful and loving, but also moody, stubborn, and indecisive. Okay, so I'm very peaceful. I am a very peaceful person. I agree with that one. I am loving. I wouldn't say I'm moody. If I'm in a mood, it's because of an obvious reason. It's not just because like I want to be moody or anything like that. I don't know if that makes sense. But am I stubborn? Yes, I'm very stubborn. If you would have asked me like in my childhood years, like when I was living with my parents, if you asked me if I was stubborn back then, I would be like, no, I am not stubborn. But that was me being stubborn and accepting the fact that I was stubborn. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm very stubborn. My mom will tell me things 100 times over and I won't listen to her. And then when it'll get really bad, I'm like, oh mom, yeah, you remember what you said? Yeah, you were right about that, but I was just too stubborn to listen to you. So I definitely agree with that. I'm very stubborn and I'm very indecisive, okay? If any word can describe me perfectly, it's indecisive. I told my mom that whenever I'm on the hunt, whenever, God willing, I'm looking for a wedding dress, I'm not gonna be able to decide. Like, I just know I'm not going to. I know they say like, you know when you know, but I don't think I will know. Like, I'm gonna need everybody else's opinion before I make my own decision. You know what I mean? Like, I need to make sure that, Mom, do you like it? Taylor, do you like it? Layla, do you like it? Nanny, do you like it? Alyssa, do you like it? I'm gonna have to ask everybody else if they like it before I decide if I like it. And I'm very indecisive. Like, I'll be shopping in the mall, right? And I'm standing in line, I'm standing in Forever 21 with a shirt, some jeans, some shoes, another shirt, a sweater, whatever the case may be. And while I'm standing in line, I'll be looking at everything that I have in my hand and I'm like, I don't need this sweater. Like, I have something similar. I mean, it's just a sweater. How many sweaters do I really need? And then I'll go put it back. Or I'll be like, oh, these shoes. Like, I don't really need shoes. I have my sandals. I wear those. I don't need more shoes. And then I'll put them back. That is literally me. I'm so indecisive. I can't decide whether I want Funyuns or Doritos. I can't decide whether I want an icy or a Sonic drink. I don't know. Like, I literally cannot decide. I can't decide. Oh, and don't even expect me to know what color nails I want to get, because it takes me forever to figure out what color I want on my nails. Like, I recently just got my nails done. They're like, you can't really tell, but it's like this light purple color, and it took me forever to even pick this color. I picked like maybe 4 colors before I picked this one, and the only reason this one is like on my nails is because time was ticking and the lady was like, okay, did you pick a color yet? And I was like, okay, whatever, just go with this color. Like, you have to, with me, you have to give me like the ultimatum, because if you don't, I will take my time and weigh out all the options. So anyways, let's continue reading. Chief among the traits of a Libra is the inherent need for partnership. Libras have strong personalities but function the most optimally as a dynamic duo. Okay. They strive for justice and fairness, and they're often better at starting than finishing. Yes, that is me. Okay. As Libra's attention is often up in the clouds, but make no mistake, they are still avid listeners nonetheless. Libra is the sign of the trendsetter and idea innovator. As the zodiac's 7th sign, Libra loves a complementary relationship. That's interesting. I definitely agree with I'm a good listener, even though like I will doze away and like I will go to a whole different place in my head. I'll still listen to you. So yeah, I think I'm a pretty good listener, and I do strive for justice and fairness in any and every situation that I possibly can. If I'm ever put in a situation where I have to pick two sides, I'm like, okay, can we just all like get along? Like, can we just all like drop the beef? We don't need to be beefed out right now. Like, let's just keep it like pretty civil and fair and just woosah, you know, like peace. Okay, so yeah, that's definitely me. Positive Libra astrology traits. Okay, now we're getting into the good stuff. Include leadership, balance, and a strong sense of justice. Okay, that's pretty much everything that I just read already. They're not afraid to speak up for what they believe is right. Libras become upset when their relationships are out of equilibrium. This is a sign that needs their scales to be weighed evenly. Yes. I cannot stand when my relationships are unbalanced and not equal. If you guys don't know, the Libras are represented by the scales, meaning, okay, I watched a video and I remember the girl saying something along the lines, don't quote me, but she said something along the lines of Libras are represented by the scales, and a lot of people think that that means that they're always balanced, which in cases is true. We want balance, which is why we're represented by the scales, but we also have the ability to see both sides. So if, let's say for example, two of my friends are in a disagreement, I'm the one that's always like, okay, well, she has a point here, well, okay, well, he has a point here, and like I'm very like, I can see both sides, and that's in anything. Like I can see both sides of every situation or every disagreement. That's what she said. She said that that's why we're represented by the scales, because we can see both sides, but we always try to get the scale back to the equilibrium. So yeah, I agree with that. Okay, difficult traits. No, this is the juicy stuff, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, you guys. I will call out my own flaws. I am not the one to like, oh no, that's not me. I will definitely tell you guys. Okay, so difficult traits include indulgence, indecisiveness, laziness, and excessiveness. Okay, I'm very indecisive. I already talked about that. I am lazy. Okay, you guys, I like I said earlier, if you would have asked me this back in my childhood years, I would have denied it at all costs. That no, I am not lazy. But the older I get, the more I realize, like, yes, I am lazy, and I'm going to own it, and I'm going to fix it. Okay, so I do believe that I'm lazy at times. Like if I don't have somebody to like push me to do something, I'm probably not gonna do it. Or if I don't have like, if I'm not in like the dire need to do something, I'm probably not gonna do it. And when I mean lazy, I don't mean lazy as in like house chores or anything like that, because that's another thing about Libras. We like to have our spaces really aesthetically pleasing and pretty to the eye. So when it comes to like my space, I'm not lazy with that. I will keep my space up. I will keep my area looking aesthetically pleasing to myself, or really clean and really pretty to the eye. But when it comes to like big decisions or big movements or committing to something, I'm very lazy. Let's see, Libra is a self-obsessed cardinal sign and a lofty air sign. So I don't know what a cardinal sign is, but I know an air sign. Air signs typically, that's Romeo. If you guys don't know Romeo, that's my sister's dog. But air signs are typically just what it sounds like, air signs, kind of always up in the cloud, can see really like everybody's point of view, really open-minded, really airy and free. So I agree with that. That's pretty spot on for me. Everybody's different, and if you believe in astrology, if you don't, I'm just, you know, so far it sounds right. Ruled by Venus, the planet that governs love, beauty, and money, Libras adore high art, intellectualism, and connoisseurship. Accordingly, these air signs make excellent designers, decorators, art critiques, and stylists. And that's kind of what I want to be. Like, I want a side job in interior designing, so that makes pretty good sense for me. Libras are regularly coupled, and when they are, they must be careful about seeking attention outside the agreed upon boundaries of their relationships. First of all, no, Libras are not regularly coupled. Every Libra that I know is single, including myself. So, but everyone loves Libras. Like, I just don't get that. Like, if someone can answer my question, maybe it's because we're so indecisive, so we don't know, like, you know. But every Libra I know is single. So no, I do not agree that Libras are often coupled, because we're not. We're always single. Oh, that just made me mad. Anyways, let's keep reading. Since they try to keep everyone happy and engaged, they may find themselves tempted to push the limits of their agreements with their partners. Okay, let me address this. Libras have a bad rep of being flirty, of stepping out of the boundaries, as this article says. I don't know what it is, and it's not us being intentionally flirty. That's just our nature. Does that make sense? Like, I don't intentionally flirt with people. I'm comfortable with you. Like, if you're a guy and I'm comfortable with you and we're friends, I'm going to come across as being flirty. I don't know what it is. I don't do it intentionally. Prime example, my ex, my first ex, back in high school. Me and him were friends, okay? Like, strictly friends. I actually was talking to a whole different guy, right? Me and him were friends. I didn't like him like that. I didn't think of him like that. Actually, if anything, I did not like him at all. And he could attest to that, that I thought he was the most annoying person in the world. And he thought that I was the meanest person in the world. And that's just what we thought of each other. But then once we started talking to each other, we actually became friends. And because we were friends, I was comfortable with him. So I would interact with him in a flirtatious way, but I didn't know I was flirting, okay? But then it grew into him taking that and receiving that as me flirting, but I wasn't. And so then he popped out of nowhere, was like, I like you. And I was like, okay, I'm not gonna get into the rest of the story, but I'm just saying, like, that's an example. Like, I wasn't intentionally flirting with him. I was actually, wow, that's crazy. What? That just blew my mind. That honestly just blew my mind. Because this just said, wait, I'm shook. I'm shooketh right now. Because this just said, Libras are regularly coupled, and when they are, they must be careful about seeking attention outside the agreed boundaries of their relationship. Since they try to make everyone happy and engaged, they may find themselves tempted to push the limits of their agreements with their partners. Okay, disclaimer, me and the guy that I was talking to, we weren't dating, we were talking, okay? But now it clicked, like, it literally just clicked in my mind, like, when I was saying it out loud, you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't intentionally looking for someone else, my ex. I wasn't looking for him, but me just being my natural self attracted him to me. I'm mind blown right now. I'm just mind blown. So, look, you guys, I guess that's true. I will take it because I've done it. Not intentionally. The crazy thing is, it's not intentional. It's just our natural state. So don't get mad at Libras. We're just naturally nice people, and nice can be taken as flirtatious. Don't be so naive, okay? Just don't be so naive, because Libras, we don't do it intentionally. I'm speaking for all Libras out there. We don't do it intentionally. Trust me, we're not bad people. We are very loyal, committed people. We just, that's just our natural selves. We're ruled by Venus, y'all, the planet of love and all things beautiful. Like, it's in our nature. We can't help it, okay? So don't get mad at Libras. Maybe that's why we're all single. Things are starting to add up. Their characteristics aside, Libras can navigate virtually any situation, effortlessly resolving conflicts by simply turning on the charm. Boom. Okay? That's it. That's the end of the Libra diss, because I'm not dissing my Libras no more. I don't want to do that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Literally everything I read was spot on with me, you guys. It's actually scary. I don't believe really that much in astrology, but I understand it. Oh my God, that's the Libra coming out of me right now as we speak, you guys. You got it, y'all just saw it. I don't believe in it, but I can see how people believe in that. And like, I can see how it makes sense, but I don't fully believe. There you go, boom. I'm gonna end the video there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want me to do more videos like this, I actually have another video idea that I actually want to get into that involves zodiac signs, so that should be pretty interesting. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you guys enjoy. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a great morning, day, evening, or night whenever you are watching this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.